About to get started here. And today's starter, Bob Gibson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? And the batter now, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
There's a strike. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Brian Reynolds here.
10, Brian.
What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure, and you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
There's a strike. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1 and 1. Out to short, Story. Fires over to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Out there to center. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So up next, Craig Biggio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatic.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Josh Donaldson, and first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Johnny.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Damon. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit. Here. The wind and the pitch.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it.
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Roberto Alomar, he didn't just make plays. He created plays. He was a playmaker. This guy out there, I'd say the best to ever play second base defensively.
And now Sammy Sosa. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So Ryan Helsley will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Trevor Story now.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
The pitch. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And now Yoan Moncada. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. A new arm into the game, the righty, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one in the air center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And stepping in is the speedy Rickey Henderson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and misses. Strike one.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Rickey Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And a foul ball. Ed Singy, Rickey's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Stays alive.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Rickey made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Craig Biggio digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's the strike.
0-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Schwarber raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. King, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And he drops it down the third baseline. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now just 2 outs away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no run.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. And now, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Misses outside, and with that, we're underway in Atlanta. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And there's a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I always love when we get to see these big arching curveballs that just barely register on the radar gun. And then it's even more hilarious when a professional hitter swings right through it. I mean, you just want to mash that pitch. It's so tough to keep your balance and let it travel. And you're trying to just jump all over it. And when you don't make contact, it's kind of embarrassing.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the...
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Christian Walker. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike. 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He's bottom of the. First, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. On the ground to third. One up, one down. So digging in, Craig Biggio. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out. Here's Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. And that is the inning. Top of the second. And now. Now the DH, Sammy Sosa. Yohan Duran taking over on the mound. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Off the mark there. It's strike one on Edman. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. One down, base is empty. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Up the middle. Slings to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Messina back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
A wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Edman slings to first. And Castellanos is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That should fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Here's Trevor Story. Swings through that one. 0-1. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. New pitcher now, Paul Sewald.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Moncada. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. John Franco comes on now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next one just misses. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The wind of the pitch.
We got a full count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
And strike 2. Bounced out to short. Story. Over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Towards first. Into the outfield, base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas going up against Lima. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Walter Johnson. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
0-1. Liner, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Craig Biggio swings through it for strike one. Throw over to first. Ricky dives back in. Nobody out. Runner at first. Tries to get back and see. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Ricky runs. And there's a foul ball. Henderson on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This one high in the air to left center. Rice racing, makes the catch. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
Up and in, 2-1. Well, the big train, Walter Johnson, is a legend of the game, a 400-game winner. One of the first 5 members of the Hall of Fame. He bridged the gap from baseball's early days to the modern era. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now, Michael Busch. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll back. Here in Lima, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Nick Castellanos. Left field. Rice in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Johnny Damon in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This to center field. Lee under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rice makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. On the mound now, Ryan Presley. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Jim Rice. First pitch not close. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ricky Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Munetaka Murakami swings through it for strike one. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now on the bump, David Robertson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, David Robertson.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
For the Rangers.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Rice on the move, racing back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Davis has it sized up. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So they turn things over to the righty, Lee Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next one misses, ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bush in the box now, takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Castellanos on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is popped up. Story takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting right.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eric Davis, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Got him! And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Ricky Henderson. And he deals. That one off the mark, and that's how this game gets started. On the ground to short, Jeter. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Right side. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Robertson getting ready to go. Number 25, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready.
Tries to get back and save. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. The 0-2. Bounce to the right. Bush. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Back here at the ballpark. On the hill here today, Blake Snell.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Derek Jeter. There's a strike. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
That's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Eric Davis. On the outside corner, strike 1.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Through an inning. Back here at El Diamante, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's the strike. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Trevor Story now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now Yoan Moncada. That one lifted to left. Rice in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Johnny Bench. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Oh and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
No score here in the second. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through. So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy out. Yohan Duran on to pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Yohan Duran.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. We'll move to the third with no score. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Robertson. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This to third. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Home half. Back here in Lima. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That's in for a strike. Henderson on the move. And that's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. On to the 4th. Welcome back, John Schaum. With Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Craig Biggio. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Davis pulls it down. Runner tags up for 3rd, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Flied out his first time. Steps off, looks to 3rd. Nothing happening.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air out to center. Lee gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. John Franco gets the ball now. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Trying to bunt his way on. Biggio in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. The solo homer his first time. In there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Brooks Raley preparing to come on if needed. Number 25, the right-hander, also getting loose.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That one to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He reached out a walk his first time. That one a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rodriguez makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rice swings through it for strike one. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And now one strike away. Home team down a run, and here in extra innings. Down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Schaub.